Hi there, we're doing a play test this evening of a challenge which I've created for consideration for a fan-made expansion for Blackstone Fortress. This is the fan-made expansion is created by Mark Thompson on the community content group on Facebook. So I've made this challenge here. I'm going to come out your view so you can see it. Basically, we have the service deck of the Clarion on Precipice. The explorers have tumbled through a weak floor panel weakened by acid secretions, and the explorers are going to tumble down into this section here, and some events will transpire. We have blast doors here which will need to be opened, one here also. This is the exit point, and when the blast doors open, things are going to happen. The control panel for the blast door is over here. There's a little moving platform in the center here which will be controlled by this control panel and the control panel aboard the lift itself, and yeah, we'll get on with it, and hopefully you enjoy what you see, and yeah, let's go.
Okay, so who's being the leader?
So you can start as the leader, Ross, as you have the Auspex scanner anyway. So we're using Aradia Madellan, a psyker, and he's going to set up here. We've got Pius Vaughan, controlled by Ross there. We're setting up here.
I have Nayam Shai Murad, which I will set up there.
And we've got UR025, who's going to be controlled by the leader each time the leader changes as the fourth explorer. So the hostiles in this exploration from the Infestation Within Outbreak expansion, which is currently in development by Mark, the hostiles are going to be the lovely Gene Stealers in this challenge. So if you can see the lovely hostile card, it's I think it might be reversed on the camera there. Is it reversed on that camera there? No? It looks like it is on the screen, but yeah, it should be fine to you guys. And we have the unique behaviour table on the back there. So, initiative cards. Let's give those a shuffle, Ross, as you're the leader, and we'll lay those out. We have point 3 here. What's going to happen is the beginning of each turn, a Gene Stealer is going to spawn at this point and make a move action. That is before any initiative takes place, and that will happen every turn. We have spawn points here and here. They're currently held back by the blast doors, so nothing is spawning there until those doors open. But when they do, Gene Stealers will immediately spawn from those points and make a move action.
But thankfully only one Gene Stealer a turn, right?
Only one Gene Stealer per vent per turn. We have vents behind these blast doors. They're coming out the walls, guys. There is a vent also over here, and that is it's there only for outflank actions by the Gene Stealers. So if an outflank action happens, a Gene Stealer can possibly reach a vent and then come out at that vent over there, or another vent closest to an explorer. So yeah, we have initiative taken place. So we will spawn a Gene Stealer at this point, and he will make a move action. The move is 3.
So we're using a dice tray, guys, so this might be a little bit noisy, but it looks really cool. So this is 3D printed, and this is for UR, because he only has 3 activation dice.
We'll roll the Ross, you're the leader. You need to roll the Destiny dice.
This is always fun.
That's the dice for Nayam. There.
That's where I roll all the doubles.
That is a 1, 1, 2, 5, 6. It's not too bad, not too
Probably
bad.
the best I've ever
A
done.
2, 5 and a 6 for use, and the 2 1s, as we know, duplicates don't get used.
And I'll use...
Roll for Aradia. That is a 1, 1, 4, 6.
And Pious Form is... Okay, no 6s there, so no special attack, but...
And the control panels, it's a 4-up to activate.
No, it's a 1-up where you 1-up to activate the lift, a 1-up to move the lift when you're inside it. To activate the blast doors is a 4-up action. Then if you wish to close the blast doors, maybe you're getting overwhelmed, that will be a 1-up action. If you attempt to close the blast doors, it will be a Blackstone dice roll. On an 18 plus, only the 2 lower blast doors will close, which will leave the exit blast door open. Any other result will close all the blast doors and obviously bar your exit.
Might be worth trying that actually while we're there.
Possibly. The objective is, of course, to get every explorer out of the exit point here to pass the challenge.
And once exited, we can't come back. If you decide to
No, you can't come back in. If you go out, you can't come back in, so you could be leaving your fellows to their doom. As it's a challenge, going out of action isn't going to result in having to take a test to see if you die. It's basically a challenge. If all the explorers go out of action, or if one explorer goes out of action, then it's a failed challenge, and everyone will suffer a grievous wound or something along those lines. That's not fully outlined and decided yet, but basically passing the challenge will get you some archaeotech. It's played as a normal combat, but just follows a challenge rules that will come on a challenge card, or hopefully come on a challenge card if Mark likes it and wants to include it in the game. Yeah.
So Aradia is first on the initiative tracker.
First. We're not going to take any cover fire actions to start with, I don't think, and we're not going to play any gambits because it's just at the start. There's no need. So I am going to move to... I'm going to run around the side. I'm going to go up towards the blast door control panel around the side. 1 and 1. So that I've got a move of 2, so that'll be 2 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another move. 1, 2, and I might as well just take another move and go 1, 2. I'm going to head up this way, and that'll be my turn over.
So spawn point number 2, nothing happens.
Nothing happens with those because their blast door is not open yet.
Same with number 1.
Same with number 1.
I'm controlling you on.
025.
So what's the general plan here, kiddos? Are we going to split the pie, because that always goes well, or do we try for the control panel? Because he is quite slow, isn't he? You are, unless he's got any 4-ups.
He'd be better off going that way because he's only got a movement of 1.
Yeah. So.
Well, you've got Pious Vaughan's got a move of 3. Quite fast. Maybe Pious Vaughan should have run up the side really, but I took a liberty there, didn't I?
Nayam's got a move of 2. So it's
Nayam and UR025 should probably head up there then.
I'll tell you what, I'll use Pious Vaughan to grab the control panel because I am, like you said, quicker.
Okay.
If you want, so I'll spend 1 to go. 1, 2, 3.
You'll just jump in your go because we've got
your sorry.
5.
To apologise, I'm controlling both characters. So, what do we want to do with UR? Because he is pretty slow, isn't he?
If you use the 5 up, that would take you across mine. You're only going to pull the thing and then move on to it.
He's a move of 1 and he's all the way away from that control.
He's got a 5 and a 6. So
on a 4-up, he gets to move 2. So I'll use the 5 to move 2 to get to the control panel. I'll use the 1 to activate the control panel.
Yeah. So that will move the...
And what noise does it make? Very good. And then move 2. Let's go there. Because he is slow, that guy.
Don't forget we've still got some Destiny dice available. We've got a 2,
but
a 5
I
and a
can
6.
jump onto there as well and then move us both up if need be with an AM.
I can use a 2 on the Destiny dice to move 1 space if you like. That all helps, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I would say that's probably it for him, to be fair.
Why don't all you guys just get on there, shift it forward.
That's going to waste... Well, unless Pius does it, and then I'll just do again.
You've got 4 dice, Ross. You're going to spend 1 dice to get on there, 1 dice to move it, and then you've got 2 dice to make some...
I am quicker. I'll come around a long way to get the control panel. It's fine.
Okay.
Think of the mission. Think of the mission.
So you can get to there with the 4 dice.
But in the meantime, spawning point 3.
Hostile group 3. Right, so this guy here is going to take his behaviour roll.
So in the dice tray. Yes, I know it's
He's
noisy.
currently hidden.
So cool.
So hidden and a roll of 11 is a charge move. So he's going to come a 1, 2, 3, and he's not visible again. So 1, 2, 3. He's a running.
Okay. So like I said, I'll use at least 2 of those dice to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, keep on trucking really. 1, 2, 3.
There's 2 extra Destiny dice.
I'll use 1 to go 1, 2, 3. I mean, I can move and activate it, but I think it's too soon.
Possibly, yeah, because they're going to instantly come out there.
Yeah. Yep.
They're not going to attack when they first come out, but then they will be there so that they're going to be attacking straight away next time.
If you want, I could always put down 2 flame templates to cover our backs, because it's there until my next turn.
You can't see.
I can see
there.
there.
You can see there, but that's going to block me as well.
I mean, I could go 1 less and put 2 there.
Can do.
I mean, it's going to cover. Well, not necessarily going to keep me alive.
No.
But he's going to get to me anyway. So I'm going to do that. Spend the lower Destiny dice.
Number 5.
To use my unique action, which is Inferno. I get to place 2 fire tokens. As long as I can see where I'm firing. That's it. Let's cover our backs just a little bit.
Okay.
That's Dave's go.
So I'm going to use the 2 to move 2. And then I just have to use that to move 1 to activate. So that's activated it, which pushes this up to there.
So you're going to use another dice to activate, did you? So you move 1.
Oh, so that's another one to activate there.
And you've still got a Destiny dice, which you might as well use.
Yeah,
last person.
so if I've got 1 more there, which makes me move another 2, so that's 1, 2. And then we've got a 6 there, which with Nahum Shai Murad, with a cost of 6 on dual negotiated pistols, I can do 3 attacks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I will attack this guy.
So double triangles.
So double triangles, because he's within 3 squares. So that's a
Now
wound.
they do get a D6 defense dice, so that was a standard wound. Oh, missed the that is a wound.
They have 3 wounds on them.
So then the second go
That's
is
another wound.
wound.
And he takes it.
One more.
And then the third roll
Is
is
a
a
critical.
critical.
I am terrible at hitting that hard. Giggity.
And you tell me
He's
what to
dead.
say.
He's a goner. So I now roll for inspiration,
Yep.
which
A 3 or less
3
for
or less.
inspiration. So
So I'd
we're
get
going to
4.
place him here because he is currently reinforceable.
Okay, so that's it.
So I had a 4 on the inspiration, so no inspiration point
No
for me
inspiration point for you. So, second turn, we have another Gene Stealer spawning.
And I
We
suppose
will move 1, 2, 3.
I better roll for the Blackstone event.
Oh, 1 point. When these doors are open and these guys spawn, they actually make an advance action as part of their spawn, whereas these ones from point 3 only make a move action when they spawn. So that'll be a move and attack there.
So I rolled a 20.
A 20. Oh, was that the event roll?
It was the event roll.
The event roll 20. So we have a lucky find. The leader picks an explorer. That explorer draws a discovery card. We're not using discovery cards for this challenge. Well, for the playtest rather. So
You're missing a card, aren't you? Oh.
No. It's just the. You've got space for
so
number
I'm the
4.
leader. We have the Destiny dice.
So there is no 4.
We have a 3, 3, 5, 4, 6. So the 3s are out and the 4, 5, 6 are in.
Okay.
Roll for Aradia.
Okay, the deck's over.
2, 2, 5, 5.
Of course, you've got you're in control of this.
I'll roll for Nayam. So I've got 2 1s, a 3, a 4, and a 2 1s, a 4, and a 5.
Okay, so 2, 3, 6, and a 5.
Nice.
Are you
Roll
rolling
those
for
sixes.
UR?
For UR, here we go. A 1, and a 3.
Oh, so he's not moving twice.
No.
He's a slow guy, but he doesn't need to
Okay.
move really at the moment, does he? Just gun stuff
he's got that
down.
inspiration point, which is nice. So, where are we? Are we going to do any cover fire? Are we going to swap any positions? Does anybody need to be going first?
Well, I might want to swap with your Psycho because those stay until my next go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and
I think we should swap.
Do you think?
Yeah, because
So just so that I'm going before you, so that way those.
if I go before you, then the
Oh,
fire
you go
disappears.
before me, then the
Yeah.
flames are
So then-
gone. Yeah.
Because it
that's
can affect you
Okay,
walking
I'm
through
fine with
flames
that.
as well.
Do we want to get before groups 3 or 2?
3's the issue, 2's not, is it?
I'm not bothered
I think
about
we're
doing a gambit.
Okay, I don't think it's worth it in this
Okay.
instance.
Right, so group 3. Do they reinforce? That is a roll of a 3. So yes, he will
maybe we should have had a
reinforce.
gambit.
And he will come at a vent closest to an explorer.
Shocker!
Yeah, so he's going to pop right out here.
It's almost like this should be a film, like when
Reinforcements, they either make a move or an attack as soon as they
some
reinforce.
kind of alien xenomorph should be diving out.
So I think I've got this right with the Gene Stealer. Their weapon is Rending Claws and Scything Talons. The special rule, use each weapon available to the miniature once per attack. So that tells me for each attack you do 1 attack with the Rending Claws and 1 attack with Scything Talons. So we will do the Rending Claws first against Pious Vaughan. And I miss again. So that is a miss.
Which
and
is
then
good.
the Scything Talons, which is 2d8 attack. They both hit the blank.
That's good for me.
That is good, that is good, that is good.
So we've got the other guy.
So the other guy, roll behaviour.
He, or she,
Now,
possibly.
She is not visible because we're blocked by this hex side and not visible there. So hidden, roll of a 7 is a flank manoeuvre. So a flank manoeuvre is add 1 to the Gene Stealer's move value, so the move becomes 4. If a vent hex can be reached, move to it. If not, take a fallback action instead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, so we can reach the vent. If a vent hex is reached, redeploy to a destination vent hex closest to an explorer. So, in true alien style, they're coming out the walls. These are large hostiles, so you can fit 2 to a hex. And after redeployment, take a charge action. If the hex is adjacent to the destination vent are occupied, a Gene Stealer can move through hexes containing an explorer to the first available space.
You want to dive on the flame, that'd be great.
Basically, he's coming out and he's attacking. So we do 1d8 attack and 1 2d8 attack.
Just throwing your dice
On
around.
Pious Vaughan. So we have a wound and we have a grievous wound.
So I'll
to
do the
defend
wound
against.
first.
The wound,
I
you take it.
And the grievous.
You
I
take
take
it.
it.
Nasty.
There you go.
This could be a real short trip, kids.
Yeah, so that is Hostile Group 3 done.
If only had the space poke.
Hostile Group 2, they're not going to activate because the blast doors are still up. Nayam, Shai, Murad.
So, I can't really do anything. Am I just easy to keep my dice for Overwatch dice? But is that gonna... Because I can't come this way because of the flames. There's no real point going that way because that's just going to head towards deployment for the...
Well, if you think, if
hostiles.
these guys come out here, they're going to go 1, 2, 3. So if you're...
So I'm going to go like there for a better line of sight.
If
Get
you're
to line of
here, you'll
sight.
be able to see. You won't be able to see this hex from there or anywhere else because these
They've
are
got the sides on them.
obstructed hex sides. So you could overwatch from this position.
Well, do that then, shall I? So I'll
I
take
don't know. Maybe. Are you putting yourself in danger?
my defence dice is a triangle, so I got a relatively good...
Up to you.
It's kind of stopping them, if anything, isn't it?
Maybe just stay there and save all of them for Overwatch just in case. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, the two ones...
You don't lose the ones in Overwatch.
No,
You
I
are a
don't know.
good Overwatch character. So Nayam
Well, unless
doesn't
I
reduce
take
any
one
of
to
her
move
dice.
one just to put me there so I am in line
You get
Oh
one
yeah,
extra
yeah,
hex.
line
with
of
the
sight
base.
down the
So I'll use
corridors
one,
and
and
that's
then
a
I'll
good
keep the
idea,
3
yeah.
for
Flame
Overwatch.
Okay.
So mine
Brilliant.
goes, so my flame disappears. I'm going to use the 6 to cleanse and flame on one of them. Any particular choice? Which one would you like? The one with the
Well,
acid?
Cleansing Flames,
Both at the same time.
it attacks every
Mhm.
hostile in that
The
hex.
first one would be
So
a...
that's a crit. The defense roll is 1 dead.
So 1 dead so far, and then another crit.
Another crit. Defense roll. That's 2 dead.
That's pretty good. I'm
So-
fairly happy with that. So
Nicely
a
done.
6 or less. No inspired. No,
No
not
inspiration
inspired,
point for you.
but I'm happy with that. Do we really want to open? Oh yeah, why not?
We need to open it.
What's the
So
worst
that's-
going to happen?
yeah.
You've got to open it.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's one of those. And
So
it's
it's
on a
a
4 up.
4 up dice to open the last doors.
Glass doors are now opened.
Yep. Okay. So let's remove those.
And
These are actually terrain pieces, by the way, from the Kill Team Rogue Trader box set, which is great for these hexes. So if you are into making this set, I would highly recommend the Rogue Trader box set. You get the little control panels. There are quite a few other pieces in that set. You get a couple of little pipes, some chests, which are nice. Yeah, that's it. There you go.
I think maybe move 1, 2, 3, and then spend Destiny dice to get over there. Sounds pretty good. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll pick the lowest Destiny dice,
Which is a 4.
and then go 1, 2, 3. I think that's pretty good. I got 2 damage on me, but I think we're in a fairly good position.
We are in a good position to get out of here quite fast.
Mm.
Oh, before you did that, we were meant to
yes.
deploy. So
Yes.
as soon as those blast doors
So we're over
open,
there, yep.
you have Gene Stealers coming out at these points and making an advance move, which would be 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, this one is at the beginning of the turn. So,
Me done. Aradia.
Aradia, what have I got? I got 4 dice. It might be looking like we can get out of here quick, which is not like the last time, because we did play this before recording this particular play test, and we did get quite bogged down with a lot of Gene Stealers.
He might get a flank move, which would bring him out here.
Could do, but I'm about to do some moving. I'm going to try and run for it. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2. So we are all pretty close to escaping.
It would be 1, 2, surely, because that's a red side, isn't it?
Oh, yes. That would be 1, 2. Same difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, same difference. Okay. So that is Aradia Adon.
202.
Yeah.
You are 025, so we've
You
got
are
3
controlling
dice
him.
within.
So be all slow movements.
Well, it's going to be a 1, a 1, and a 1.
I suppose it's 2 destiny dice if you want to
1,
move it
2,
past that.
3. Is he? He's
the
not
last one.
huge or anything, is he?
No,
No, he's just large, isn't he?
just large.
Can't even see. Yeah, he's just a. Are we all in? We're not in a position to get out right now, but
We're not.
next
Next
turn,
Unless
we
it all
are.
goes horribly, horribly wrong.
unless it all goes up, but can it at this point? I don't know. We'll see.
Well,
I'm not going to take UR025 off just now,
No.
just in case.
No.
But we are in a position, if they do engage us, to get away, I think.
This is quite good because the first time we played it, that wasn't a bridge, that was a permanent corridor, wasn't it? And that was a nice line of sight fire.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, they were coming at us faster, but we could shoot them.
Yeah,
Whereas
they were
now,
coming from here, straight up the middle, weren't they?
Now we haven't got much of a line of sight, really, have we? We've only got a 3 hex line of sight.
Yeah, but it's also, they taking a longer time to get around to us. Maybe we've reduced the peril too much by putting the movable bridge in there,
Possibly.
instead of having the just the static gangway.
Feedback is welcome.
Yeah.
Right, so now we have hostile group.
1.
Are we just saving those destiny dice, are we? I
well,
guess, yeah, they
you
can't
can
be used for
spend them.
So
Overwatch.
he's a hostile group 1, so does he have a...
There's no one there to reinforce for him at the moment, so he will roll behaviour, yeah, he's hidden. So
It's
it
14.
will, yeah, he will take a charge action, which is basically 1, 2, 3, and then attack or move, so 1, 2, 3.
Sometimes they get extra movement as well, don't they? Which is pretty nasty.
So Dave, you are the leader.
Cool. Do we need to roll an event roll? Or you
Yeah,
need to
let's roll an event roll. That is a 13. We have escape chamber. We're not using the escape chamber in this combat. So there's no effect.
The escape chamber normally does what?
The escape chamber would normally come in at a portal in a normal combat in the Blackstone Fortress. We're playing in Precipice. Yes, I'm using the event table from the Blackstone Fortress combat book because we don't currently, I believe, have an event table for
Which is just
infestation
as
within
well,
outbreak.
Because our
so-
escape
but it's
would
just
then
good.
appear in a different position.
Oh yeah. There's only one escape point for this challenge. So
Silly question, and on camera as well. Why is it at Precipice? Because it's one of our own ships, but why not the Blackstone?
why? Because this is the prologue to Infestation Within. Infestation Within takes place in the Blackstone Fortress, which is the Tyrannid fan-made expansion by Mark, and this is the prologue, which is Infestation Within Outbreak, which takes place on Precipice. Hence the lovely new tiles, which are actually taken from Space Hulk assets and lovingly created into hexes by Mark, and they are great imagery. They print lovely on. I mean, I've done these ones on satin photo paper and then mounted them on 3mm greyboard. There's a little bit of glare from them, I must say. So
But great detail though.
they are great detail. I've since picked up some matte photo paper, which is a lot better because there's a lot less glare. So these are going to be printed and mounted on 2mm greyboard, which is a much closer thickness to the original floor tiles. So that is the way forward for those. There's no glare from that matte paper at all.
We roll the Destiny dice, Dave.
Yes. I will, thank you.
And you are as well this time around, haven't you?
So at the beginning of the turn, we do have a spawn here.
So I've got 2 4s, which are no good, they're used
So
up.
we'll
And
go
I've got a
1,
1,
2,
5
3.
and a 6. So they're discarded. That's 2 4s.
That's 2 4s, so they are going into the
And then there's a 1, 5 and a 6.
lovely Nemesis dice position, which we're not currently playing, but I am going to be bringing that into
Nemesis tone changes
group
when he
games.
thinks there's more things he could kill us with.
Oh, I do love a bit of
It's a 2,
hostile
yeah.
action.
So Naam's dice is a 2, 3, 4 and a 6.
Okay, alrighty. We got a 6,
Ooh.
6, a 5 and 3. Some lovely smite action going on there, hopefully.
Have you got the
Those
dice for...
sixes.
Oh, they're there. I've got them.
I think we're going to get
So
away.
you are
We're
open.
going to get
Oh,
off
now
easy
he's
here,
done
guys.
it. Now he's done it.
1, 5 and 5 for you are.
Alright, so I've only got 2 dice.
I'm a little disappointed
Bias.
that there's not been much of a challenge in this playthrough.
I took a little bit of a...
So it
The
came back
last
to the other one. We
playthrough
took a
was.
bit of a...
You took a little bit of a pasting there, yeah.
Right.
Well, sometimes it's got to go well, sometimes it goes not so well.
Shall I roll for number 3?
Oh, are we going to do any gambits or cover fire first?
Oh,
Oh, no, I don't think we should.
that would be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's go with it.
Oh, what do I roll?
So have we had
So-
one come on for number 3?
Yeah.
That
So
was the reinforcement roll.
beginning of the turn we had
Another one deployed.
3. We've got a 1 and 2 as well.
Oh, yes.
Each
'Cause
turn-
those doors are open
Each
as well.
turn. Now these ones come in and make an advance. So that'll be a move and an attack. So we've got a 1, 2, 3, no attack. A 1, 2, 3, no attack. Right. So they come on as soon as the doors open, and they come on at the beginning of the turn. Did them at the beginning of the turn, didn't we?
So 14 for number 3.
So hostile group 3.
Didn't reinforce.
Has one come on for number 3?
Yes.
Yeah, he came on and he ran this way. Where's this guy from?
He came from number 1 originally.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
He did. Right, of course, yeah, because he made that charge move, didn't he? You got to keep a track of where these guys are from.
This is it. It might be worth putting little tokens next to them. Possibly.
Yeah,
So
maybe.
they didn't reinforce, but what does number 3 do?
17.
17.
So he's not visible, and he is going to make a rush action, which is a move followed by a charge. So we go in 1, 2, 3, followed by a charge. He's already engaged, so he's going to attack, and it's going to be the closest hostile, which is Naam. The closest explorer, which is Naam Shai Murad. The closest explorer to escape as well. You've got to think these guys are going to be thinking how to prevent you getting away.
A bit too clever. Clever girl.
So we've got a 2d8 attack, which is a crit, followed by a 1d8 attack, which is a miss.
So I've got defense dice is a 8, which
So
is...
you take a grievous
So I
wound.
take a grievous wound. Thank you.
So it's me next.
Yes, pious.
Should I flame that turkey and then move off?
I would flame that turkey.
So I'm going to spend my 6 to cleansing flame in the name of the Holy Emperor. It's a crit.
Okay.
See, praying does help to the Emperor. Pray to the Emperor.
Defense. Oh, he saves it.
What?
He saves it.
Now, is it worth me running off my last and only
Oh, I
dice?
don't know, because if he don't die, Aradia can't actually run off because that position will stop him in his tracks.
But you do have a 6 to smite.
Yeah, do. Smite will kill him.
So,
Yeah.
I'm a team player. Look, guys, an eagle. Look over there. I'm gone.
You're off.
And Pius is safe.
So, we have hostile group 1. No reinforcements to be made because there's no Tyranids from that group
And the ship
destroyed.
leaves.
But we have behaviour. And this is where it could all go wrong,
It's gonna be
Ross.
fine.
You've left
It's
us
gonna be
in
fine.
the poop.
It's going to be fine.
So we're going to roll for this guy first. That's a 3, which is an
Uh-oh.
outflank action. 1,
Uh-oh.
2, 3, 4. And then he will pop out.
That's not so bad. That's not so bad.
Here.
And then moves 3 again.
And then he's going to... Oh, hang on. Is it just a move? After redeployment, take a charge action. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. Okay.
To be fair, that's where I would have been, so that could have been pretty messy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Aradia's getting out of there. So,
You
this
got
guy.
2 6s. You got 2 6s.
Could you roll that behaviour
Yeah.
for this guy?
Double smite.
That's a 10. And that's lucky because a flank there could have been quite
Nasty.
mean. So that's a 10, which is a charge. So we're going to go 0, 1, 2, 3 and 0, 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Not so bad. Right, you are... Is a pretty good beat stick in close combat, to be fair.
So UR is 1 square away from each, isn't he?
Yeah, he's actually engaged with
So
both of
I've
those.
got power
Yeah.
claw, so 1 square. So I'm going to use the 1,
Nice.
which is 2 of these.
Okay, 2d8s. So
Which
that
is
is a
a
wound.
wound.
Which one are you attacking, by the
I'm
way?
attacking this one to
Okay,
start with.
so his defence will be... He will take a wound.
Okay. So you got Destiny dice as well, if you need to.
Yeah. Well, I might as well just go again to the same one, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, you can
Oh, you
spend
can't. You can't do a 1 hex attack with the Mark 1 assault cannon anyway. So
No.
you've only really got your power claw to attack with.
Yeah.
You could just run away.
Well, I was going to say, you can keep the 5 in a minute for a 2 move. And you can use
Yeah.
a 1 over there for a power claw if need be. Ooh,
That's
it's
just another wound.
another
Why
one.
will he defend it? Yes, he will.
Use the 1.
I use the 1 from the Destiny dice.
Yeah.
Kill him.
A wound.
Will he defend?
What?
Nope,
No.
he takes a wound.
Who's next? Ariada.
Aradia can move to there, to be fair, can move to there.
She's got
and then
6. She
with the
can
next
smite.
dice can move away, so
She could smite twice.
doesn't necessarily need to. I think we can run. We
Yeah.
can get off, yeah, we can get off.
So can I do a double run?
Go for it. Let's
So
let's
he'll
get
run
out
off.
of here. I mean we could play through again and see how the second
Yeah.
mission goes, see if this
Perhaps
setup
put that
works.
piece back in or something.
Maybe play it through with the bridge
Intact.
intact instead of a moving bridge. So what we got, Aradia. So if I do a move
Or no bridge
to
at
there.
all, because UR is very, very slow.
and then a move off the board, there we go. And then we've got Naam. You want to go move?
Yeah.
Move.
That's
So we're
right.
off. We're out of the way.
Hey.
We have passed the challenge.
So we've played it with a corridor, we've played it with a moving bridge. What about nothing there at all?
That would make it. Cause
It means we've all got to run on the sides. But it also means that I think having this
'Cause they can
increases
come
the
up through
peril
the
because they
middle.
can come up there.
Yeah.
And we've still got to go round to there, as one of us still has to run around. I mean, the second playthrough, yeah, we've, had the
Or-
experience of the first playthrough.
Intact, nothing on this side.
Ooh.
Is that too difficult?
I
Because
don't
you've got to get
know.
over here, so that's got to go that way, and then you've got to go past that. I don't know. It's the kind of mission that one person generally goes over here.
I say we play it through with this intact again
Okay.
and see where we're at.
Alright.
So take that.
Should we reset the board?
Off. Yep.
Okay.
So leader will go to you, Ross.
See, could you have it that is only usable by the hostiles? Is some sort of
Well, you could, because you could
because it
set
could
it up.
still give us line of sight.
You
perhaps,
could
but-
set it up so that there's like a vent there and a vent there, so that they could just use it as a
Yeah.
vent. But we don't have enough vent tiles. We've used 4.
And plus, you can generally put a vent in a corridor, can you?
Because the thing that's happening is when this has been released, we're all sort of bunched here anyway.
Yeah, yeah. There's only one person generally over there, isn't there?
Yeah.
That's because we've got the benefit of hindsight. People going into this challenge maybe for the first time might not have that, and they might play it differently.
You almost want to, like, when that's released, sort of be like here or here, so that you're not all bunched there, and then, or else put the exit somewhere different.
Exit over there.
Put the exit over there so that it's.
Well, have this here.
Yeah, because then you have to go past another.
Yeah.
And the exit
Potential.
here. So everybody's running up here, one guy's running over there.
You wouldn't leave a person to go all the way down their own, would
Should
you?
we try that layout?
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't leave a person.
Because it's almost like we're just here and then we just go away, don't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit
Almost.
too easy.
Let's see how that goes.
Yeah, that's going to be tough, man.
With the moving bridge or with the static bridge?
I'd stay static.
Just
perhaps
the
keep it
corridor.
static.
Just,
Okay.
yeah. So I'm going to roll for UR while I'm here.
Ross, you are...
Because you are, it's actually, it depends on the character you have, but a one move, he's got to go a long way or middle and
Yeah, I mean, if you get 4 or more, at least you can move 2. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty horrible. Right, so... And because we don't have the table for Precipice, do we? We only have the table for Blackstone.
Oh yeah, I don't think there's an event table for infestation within Outbreak.
There's no point really doing it, is there? We've lost 2 5s.
Okay.
Am I keeping the grievous wound, I'm assuming?
Oh no, we'll reset those.
Reset those?
Yeah,
Okay.
reset those.
Okay, so 4 dice for my highest. Oh, some 6s there, baby.
So, we're coming out here this time.
So I've got the dice for Naam.
So he's going to go there. And he's going to go... he's going to go...
I've lost one.
Which
I've
way is
got
he going to
4, 2
run?
and 5, and there's
He's going to run towards the console.
Well, if we put down people first, he's
gonna
going to
run
see
straight
us.
down. 1, 2, 3. He's going to go 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Well, it depends where we are deployed, but I imagine we're all going to be
Yeah.
deployed there.
He's coming down there.
What's the last stage?
I think it's just fell on the floor.
Blast doors. Blast doors. Exit. 1. Right. You're losing dice.
Yeah.
Purple one.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, I'll go spare it.
Lost in the Abyss.
And a 2. Thank you.
So we're going to 1, 2, 5, 5. No smites for me this time.
Where are you deploying the friendlies?
They all drop down in this position, don't they? After falling through the panel.
Where do you deploy your dude?
Yeah, wherever, mate. Do you know what? I'm going to give myself a task and go there.
I feel like I have a role. I've got the legs. I think I need to run. And what lovely legs they are.
Be back.
Where should we put you on?
Well,
He's slow. So
he wants to either be like there or there, doesn't he?
Yeah. I think we put him there. At least he can gun down. He's pretty good.
That's
at gunning,
true, actually,
isn't
yeah, because he's line of sight to the
he? Yeah, bit of protection.
pyramid. Oh,
Bit of
son of a
protection.
back's gone.
So obviously off camera you can't see we are eating apples and pears and fruit, and in no way ripping through a massive box of love hearts. Polygrown men eating love hearts.
I wish I had a cuddle of me.
Right, yeah, and where are you going to deploy to, buddy?
Oh!
So
Yeah.
we discussed the UR is going to be gunning down the middle.
I am going to go right in line of sight here. There we go.
UR does get to go first. So unless you've got any dice for the hostels, looking good apparently. So UR. Well, on a 6, he can get to roll 3 dice separately to try to gun down that guy. It's in his sweet spot as well. Range 2 to 3. It's a crit already. Did he need any more? Dave, do you want to roll the save? He's dead already, so he didn't need those other 2 shots. So they just keep on whizzing past. I might as well try to roll for inspiration, I guess.
Yep.
Because there is no more hostiles, no inspiration. Should we go forward? Or should we go that way?
Perhaps he could go forwards because he's quite beefy.
Yeah.
That
So
he
you can
would
move
maybe
2 with 1 dice. Maybe keep 1 for Overwatch?
It might be a bad idea. Because if 1 comes out of 3, at least he can...
1, 2, 3. And that's in his sweet spot. He only gets 1 shot, but...
It would work, wouldn't it? It's a bit of cover for us anyway.
Yeah, so it dropped down to 4, which means he still gets 2 shots with his assault cannon then. On a 4, which isn't bad. Right, and then Pious, which is myself. So, stretching my legs, don't want to pull a hammy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 2 dice. 1, 2, 3. The trouble is, if I run all that way, are you guys going to cover me, or are you just going to go straight for the exit? Because I could spend a couple of Destiny dice.
Thing is, if you're there now and 1...
Yeah, well, I could spend
gets
8 Destiny dice to move there, and then spend my 6 to activate it. Or should I wait for next turn? I can spend it now.
Yeah.
And not open it. Or I can spend a Destiny dice to open
Or you better to move there and then let these 2 move. It's a bit different already, isn't it?
Yeah. Definitely. So he's gone.
Because if you open it now, these are going to rush out before these 2 have moved.
Oh. This is the thing. Right.
So we almost need to maybe move up there because it takes you away from that vent.
Yeah.
And then, where am I? I've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 would give me line of sight.
I don't think open it up just yet is a good
It's
idea.
too early, I think.
Too early.
I think it's almost a second.
So we're not going to open it up just yet. And because he's my last dice to go there and not activate the control panel. I think it's probably sensible. Because I'll be too far away from everybody else. So it's number 1.
Number 2.
And they can't do anything right now, can they?
Nope, because their blast door is short.
Okay, Aradia.
Aradia. Oh, so we've got 1 dead gene stealer.
And made it look easy.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Straight off.
Well... Alright, I'm gonna come forward.
Okay.
1, 2. 1, 2. And I'm gonna save 2 dice for Overwatch. So drop them to 4s.
Not a bad shot. So he's got 1 dice currently in Overwatch as well. And on a 4, which I did drop down from 5, he still gets 2 shots in Overwatch. Which isn't bad. Okay. Hostile group 2. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Hostile group 3.
Right, group 3. Do they reinforce? That is a roll of a 4.
That was close.
No.
That was close. But 1 does come in though. What did he do?
Hang on. They come in at the beginning of the turn, do they? Have we been playing where they come in at the beginning of their activation as well? I don't think we are. No, they come in at the beginning of the turn, don't they?
That's fine then. That's how we're playing it. Nothing. Right.
Well, I'm gonna... Because you got movement of 3, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. Feels like a bit of a different game already, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So if I go that way, I can have line of sight down that corridor.
That's quite a long line of sight, to be fair. The side.
If I come this way, I have, but then once you release, you're going to run that way, and then I'm going to be left here. So am I better to go that way?
Splitting the party.
I'm going to do it.
I was going to come this way, and I kind of decided to go up the middle just because of having UR025 there with me.
But you're in front of him, and he's the tank.
Yeah.
Because once you release that, that's fine. You only need 1 dice, and then you can have three, and be over here. And then I'll be stuck there.
But we've got to get to here, don't forget.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. But if I'm stuck there, I've only got movement at 2. Am I better to go that way, and then I can shoot back through there? I'm going to do it. I'm going to...
He's crazy.
Rebellious.
Go for it.
So I'm just going to... On the last one, so I'll just do...
You got 3 destiny dice as well if you wanted to.
1, 2. And then I'd have 1 for...
dice
I think I'm going to sit there.
You sure? I'll see you got a load of destiny dice.
Well, just get all the way up to there.
1, 2.
You are in a good position to overwatch that way and this way, but it's 1 dice of overwatch, and if it whiffs...
That's why I said if you use those dice for movement on the destiny dice.
But on the last one, so it doesn't...
And then keep those other dice as Overwatch dice. Because she is the best at Overwatch, and that's her.
Well, because I don't drop anything, do I?
This is it.
So I get some 6.
Yeah, save all your dice for
and
Overwatch, because you can't
the
use destiny dice for Overwatch.
And
Use the destiny dice to move instead of using your own.
I take these into the next round?
Yeah.
Oh, right,
not into the next round, but...
Into the Overwatch.
No, you're not going to get any Overwatch anyway.
That's right.
After all that deliberation.
So you might as well move with the destiny dice if you... Is it worth staying there?
Because they can spawn there, so if they roll really well, they could get to you.
You might as well just move with all
so
the
just
dice.
Move,
they're wasted.
so 1, 2, 1, so just got to there, then what to there?
Maybe.
Because that's the 3, isn't it?
I mean, as long as I open the door, you're safe.
Yeah.
See how it goes. Am I now the leader?
You are indeed
I
the
am the
leader.
leader.
You're indeed the leader.
I will roll destiny dice. We have 1, 4, double 6, 4. Oh, we've only got a 1. We've only got a 1.
Well, it's still something we've been.
I mean, we're not using the ships, are we?
No.
I don't know.
Because we're on the ship.
I don't know whether.
Why does Fawn goes first?
I don't know whether we're using our ship support, as we're not in the fortress. We're in the precipice,
we're not, are we?
and we are specifically on Clarion. I don't know whether we're using as something I'm going to have to talk to Mark about whether this expansion's going to use.
The thing is, if I open the door, then Aradia gets to go, but then you have 3 lots of hostiles. Because the door will then be open. Would anyone like to swap with me?
Well, we need to think about gambits, don't we?
Let me roll my... So I've got 2 6s, a 5 and a 3. So they'll be good Overwatch
And Ant
dice,
is
actually.
controlling you are as well.
Aradia gets a 3, 4, 5, 5. No smites this time. You are gets 1. Oh no, so 2, 5, 6.
That's not bad for him. Pious. 4, 4, 5, and another 4. Cool. No cleansing flame, but I don't need the cleansing flame. I'm running like hell. Okay, so got Gene Sears coming first.
So 1 comes in from 3, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do we want UR going before those groups? Or do we want simply to put you at the back so everybody else goes first and then you open the door last?
And then run like hell. That's not a bad shout.
Stick you at the back?
Yep.
Put UR at the front?
Yep. Because we're going to have a Gene Steer on his face in a second and he might as well shoot it, right?
Right, should we just play that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, UR.
So you need 1 to come on from 3, don't we?
Oh yeah, we need 1 to come on from every position, don't we?
Well, just
at
3 at the
beginning of
minute.
a turn. Oh no, because they're Blastdoors still, yeah.
3 at the minute.
So he
Just
will
there.
then make a move, yeah.
That's quite cool. It looks like he's clambering over the rocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, and he's there, engage. Oh my god. You are 025.
Well, you are in control, sir. Well, you are. See what I did there?
Yeah. So it's going to be a Mark 1 assault cannon and a 6 up. He gets to attack.
That's quite cool.
When taking a Mark 1 assault cannon weapon action, you are 025. Can attack once for a cost of 1, twice for a cost of 4, 3 times for a cost of 6.
That's pretty good.
Carry out each attack one after the other. Target chosen for the second and third attacks must either be the same as the target,
Yeah.
or
Spend
the
the
same
6.
hex, or an adjacent hex.
Spend the 6 and gun them down, Sam.
Gun him down with the 6.
Okay.
3 D12 attacks.
Go for it.
Is it D12? It's a D12.
Yeah.
It is a D12, isn't it? It is, I sometimes look at these dice and my brain just doesn't work. That's a crit.
Boy.
Followed by nothing, followed by a crit. So 2
First
crits
crit.
to defend against.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Okay.
You are 025.
Does
right.
he get inspired?
Well.
There's no more things to shoot, so he must have tried his luck.
No, he rolled a 20.
Massively not inspired.
So, we're going to then do some moves. So, for a 5 up, he can move 2 spaces.
Yep.
Which will go 1, 2. Oh no,
That
1,
is a
2,
red, yeah.
because he can't go through the red line. And then for a 2, we'll do a 1 space. So, there we go. That was good. There we go. He's done.
Okay.
Aradia.
Alright, yeah.
That is moi. So,
As long as you don't roll and reinforce, and number 3 will be alright.
I'm going to run. We got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There you go.
So you were there. 1, 2, 1, 2,
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2.
There we go.
So you're back 1.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Because you can't go through there and there.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
I'm back 1.
Yeah.
I'm back 1. There we go.
Yeah, because there's a little red line there.
A
So.
little cheeky monkey, aren't
So 2 can't do anything. Who wants to roll for number 3 so we can blame them when it goes wrong?
Oh,
Reinforcement. No.
Oh, yes! They have reinforced.
How many turns have we had?
This
This
is
is
the third
turn
turn.
2. The third
Yeah,
turn?
yeah, it's a second turn.
Second turn, so there should be 2. And on a roll of a 3... Oh, it's a roll of a 2. They're both going to come in, aren't they? So they're going to reinforce. And then they're going to...
Oh dear, you pick one.
Move or attack, or is it? It's just move or attack, isn't it?
Attack each other, I believe. At the
Reinforcement.
exact same time, killing each other.
Reinforcement. They either attack or move. That's it. There we go. It's not a charge.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so it's going to be a 1 and stop and a 1 and stop.
That's going to be difficult for him because he can't go through there, so he's got to kill them to.
Yes. Maybe we should run back.
Groovy. Number 1 can't do anything. And then we have Murad.
As if we roll reinforcement. See, that's what I love about this so much.
So,
You
right.
can just change on a
So I'm going to go 1, 2.
on a dime,
Uh-huh.
as they would say in
3.
America. America.
Can I use that one?
Yeah?
I can use that to go 1.
Yeah, that's good, man. And use a 6 to. Brah.
And then I can do a 6.
Ah, double
Well, I
shooting.
could do a 6 from 1 square, which would then put me in line of... Would that put me in...
Well, you got enough movement, so you might as well do it.
Yeah, but that was only a 1.
Exactly what I'm saying.
So I
yeah.
might as well go
Yeah.
2 with that.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
So then
Your 6 up allows you to attack
6
twice.
up allows me to
with
attack 3
2
times.
Oh, 3 times.
Yeah. She's pretty
So
good.
that's nothing.
Second roll. Nothing.
Oh, gee.
Third roll. Come on, Dave, you got this. What
Oh,
the dickens?
my.
You do have another 6 though.
That
I
is
do.
6 blanks.
So we go again.
Somebody's loaded your revolvers with blanks.
A wound.
mate.
A wound. A wound.
That goes in.
Okay, it's 1 wound so far.
Right, crit.
Okay. See if you can stop that.
No, that goes.
He's
That's
dead,
one
he's
dead
dead.
gene stealer.
So,
For Nayan.
is she in the adjacent square? Can she see if it's a red wall? Can
Yeah, she can see.
So I can use the other.
So
Yeah,
it's two
you can.
pistol shots.
The
No,
third
one
attack.
left out of that 6.
Oh, which is
Just a
nothing.
miss.
Right. So that's my other 6, and then I have a 5.
Alright, so she can do separate targets, can she?
Yeah, it's just got to be in the adjacent square or
I
the same
see.
square.
Because I know he has to shoot the same target.
And then I've got a 5, which gives me same shots but 2 times.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's appalling rolling.
Blanks.
Oh goodness.
Dave's firing blanks.
Oh, it's a wound. It's a wound.
That's
And it goes.
abysmal, and that's
So
me
that one
done.
goes on to him.
Yeah. Do you get inspired, so?
Oh, 3.
3 or less.
No, an 18.
Alright, so it is Pious. Are we ready for this?
Yeah.
Remove the bulkheads.
Right then, we got dudes. We got dudes.
Blast door in there.
They'll make advanced
Inbound.
actions.
Inbound. Xenomorphs detected.
Yeah.
Xenomorphs detected.
We got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
And we thought we had this game licked.
Yeah, no, this is going to be cool.
Yeah, it's going to be fine, right? It's fine.
We need
Right.
to the event.
So,
Oh no, it's still,
1,
still.
2, 3. 1 dice. 1, 2. What's the better one for me? I can shoot from there. I might as well stay put, I guess. Or do I just run like hell?
Thing is, you get up to.
I must do.
Anyway,
I must do that and then spend the last one because whatever it is, it's still the same dice. Well, it's a crit.
It's a crit.
It's a crit.
And it becomes a wound.
I did a little bit.
Is it this guy?
Yeah, it's the only guy there. Unless you want me to shoot some friendlies. Right, that is it. That is it.
Event roll.
Ah.
That's me, isn't it?
Do we roll the event roll? Because we didn't do it last time.
Did we not?
Because we said, is there any point because this is not the Blackstone?
We'll just roll it. It's more fun. Number 8.
No, because all the negatives are still there, but none of
It's
the positives, like we don't get any of the
it's
treasure.
Changing conditions. Draw an encounter card. If there's a
Oh.
twist, it applies with the rest
What
of the
do you
combat.
do, Baz?
What we got here? Encounters. There's no twist.
Okay, so you can't change the past.
I should
All
just
good.
load
You
all
should
the
just load
abominable
all the-
intellect
yeah,
cards
just
in
load
there,
the
and we'd have loads of twists then.
No. My amble comes bursting through.
That might make it quite fun though.
Yeah, I like it. I like the twists.
Dave, Destiny dice.
So
please,
I
sir.
am the.
Oh, that's nice.
And do you want to load up the table with more G-Stealers?
Yes,
We don't have to.
I will.
Oh, 2 6s and 1.
I still like bounce to a 6.
Yeah,
That's
2
not
6s. Then we've got a 2, 3, and a 4. So they're good.
So we have one popping here.
Oh, man, I'm eating all sweets. It's ridiculous.
Fruit. He meant fruit. We're eating all the fruit.
Sorry, yeah.
You can't see on camera, but we're ripped. We all have 6 packs, and yeah.
1,
My 6
2,
pack's hidden.
3. 1, 2, 3.
And we have long flowing locks of hair, just not on our heads. Right, okay, so that changed a little bit.
Mm.
Right, Nayam's dice. 3 4s and a 3.
So you guys.
Alright, yeah. Oh, 6, 6, 3, 1. We got some smites.
Well, I was going to say, unless you get some
You are.
smites, do you want to swap? But if you got some smites, you can take care of those, can you?
Well, I could. I need to run round there.
1
I
4
can
and a
see.
4.
I can
Or
see him.
We could swap, and I can try taking them out.
Smite only gets them in the same hex, not adjacent hexes.
I've got a cleansing flame, so I could do some damage to. Oh, they're adjacent hexes, aren't they? Ah, damn, you did say. What do you want to do? What do you want to
I
do?
don't know. Maybe I should go last because I'm in relative safety. because that enables UR025 to go before hostile groups 1 and 2, who are going to run up here. If they get a rush action...
Okay, I'm gonna trust UR to take care of them, because if not...
Well, I think UR needs to do something before they's come, because there's 4 of them there. If all of them get a rush action, then there's some shit going down.
Yeah, okay, so no more... Dave's got this anyway. Dave's got this. I mean, there's a 6 over there, right? Oh no, we can't use 6s. At least you get a couple of cowboy shops. Yeah, you got this.
So I'll go that one first.
The one that's got 1 wound left. Take my prize from me.
It becomes a wound, it does.
It's enough, it's enough.
So he's from group 3.
Yeah. And then I'll do the same on this chap.
Yep.
So again, 2... hang on.
Same dice. Same action, isn't it?
Same action, because it was 2 shots, so I'm going to use 1.
She's very good. Well, she's got twin pistols.
So that's a wound.
Potentially a wound. It is a wound. It is a wound.
And then I'll do the same again. Which is another wound. Which is taken.
Yeah,
and a crit.
Can you save it, Anne?
No, it becomes a wound.
Which is enough. It was 3 in total because she just did 1. Dave rolled for it, and then.
Oh, okay.
So
there
Dave,
you go.
You killed 2, buddy.
So that's 2. So what's that? 6 or less for inspiration. Yep. 17. Nope. Nothing. So I then have. I'm just going to run back. Where's 3 coming in after?
3 could possibly reinforce here. That reinforcement roll could be pivotal.
I'll save my dice for Overwatch.
Yeah?
That's not a bad shout because
I don't lose it, so I've got 2 and then I've got a... Yeah, I'll save them for... Oh no, it's this one.
And you are controlling UR, so we're going to put UR. Does he want Overwatch? Because they're going to come in from 3.
What have you got? Well, he's got a 4. So I'm better to go 1, 2...
And then spend maybe a 1 to go even further.
Spend the 1 there and then keep the 4 for Overwatch.
Can do. Right, 3. Do your worst. Nothing's going to happen. It's going to be fine. He wants to.
Oh, slow roll.
It's Dave's leader.
13. So no reinforcements.
We're good. Because that
Oh,
could be
you
nasty.
Does that not mean they still don't come back?
No reinforcements.
That would have been amazing if all of them came back. It would have been messy as, wouldn't it?
Would have been messy, yeah.
Right, so I think
Mr. Vaughan.
I will go a 4.
I think it's better without the moving gangway. Myself, that gangway just being where it is.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. And I know you're slow, so I'm going to move there with a Destiny dice and keep the 4, keep the 6. That goes down to a 5 for Overwatch. Can you drop the number 2 for Destiny, please? Okay, so then number 1's go.
Behaviour. This guy. That's a 19. Hidden.
And then a 19.
That is a rush action, which is a move followed by a charge. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, followed by 1, 2, 3, and attack.
Right,
oh
so
no!
First wall.
Can you attack through an obstructed
I don't think you
hexagon?
can. We did that before and it wasn't legit. So
No, it's a bit like having a wall there, wouldn't it? Nothing.
no wounds, no wounds.
I don't think you can.
No, I know we've played it before and we couldn't do it, could we?
It would make sense to not be able to attack through an obstructed hexagon.
And it also made sense for him to move there and not go for another lot of fire.
So he would do another move then, because he's done a move followed by a move, the first part of the charge. So the second part of his charge would be to go to there but not attack. Because a charge move is a move followed by a move or attack. So what did the next guy roll?
It is 20.
20 is a rush. So we're going to do the same again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, we've got fire.
Is that one of them?
Yep. It's a wound.
It's a wound.
It is a
Goes
wound.
in.
I'll put it on that guy. Well, where's he going to go?
Yeah, he's going to move away from the fire because he's just been hurt by it. And then he's going to go to the same place as him.
Okay, so I'll put it on that side.
No
so we
attack.
know.
Is that? It's just one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just really
Okay, so that is group 1.
weird. Okay, group 2.
Group 2. Behaviour.
19. So that's a rush again, isn't it?
1, 2, 3.
Good old fire.
1, 2. Fire!
Nothing.
Damn it.
And then he's going to go.
It sounded awfully British when they catch on fire.
I say, chaps, that's rather hot.
Oh dear.
Well, he can't go into that space and he can't come into here, so he's kind of got to just
Go into the
drop in behind. He's going to come here because it's a bit. Doesn't want to go in the fire again.
is a 15.
That's it, it's the same. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Fire day, fire.
3, and then
Oh.
1, 2.
Fire's a
Oh,
crit.
it's a crit. On the last guy.
He dies!
Yes, it does something.
And he is group 2.
Will I be inspired for that?
I don't know how it works.
I mean, I'd
kill
spend a dice to
hostile
do it,
out of
but-
your turn, because your inspiration roll happens at the end of your activation.
Yeah, that's very true. It's very true.
I don't
It
think
is
it happens.
Aradia's go.
I'm
You can
gonna
probably just hear
move.
screams and scratches from down the corridor.
I'm gonna move.
See if you leave.
I'm gonna smite these guys.
Smite you,
So
smitey
that'll be
smiters.
1 dead and 1 with a wound. And I'm gonna smite again. That's 2 dead.
That's not bad for 2 dice.
They're both group 1, those two, aren't they?
Yes.
So that will be a 6 down on the destiny of the Blackstone dice. Now I rolled a 20. What's with all these 20s? Oh, so many 20s.
That helps though. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Right, that's it.
Event. Dave?
He's keen for that event. He's keen for that event.
6.
It's a 6. It's a 6. Not dead yet. The leader must pick one hostile that was slain during the combat and has not returned to the battlefield. Deploy them as close to an explorer as possible. So that will come from a group 1.
Dave was the
'cause that's where
leader.
my hand went first. Close to an explorer as possible. I guess it's got to come back for where it died from. Not dead yet.
So
Yeah,
Dave's
look
the
at that.
leader. He could have been real git and he could have put
Oh,
us down.
sorry, yes, you should have decided that. But
That's all right.
I think not dead yet. You're kind of going to put him back
He's gonna, yeah, he's not going to
from where he died from.
3 rooms along, is he?
Okay, initiative.
Oh, we got hostiles. So we've got 20 gene stealers here in total.
Which I think is enough.
I think is enough, and like it's going to cap out at that. So you know this isn't going to just keep mounting up, and I think there's got to be a limit, hasn't there?
This is my go now.
So
So I
we've
go
got a
destiny.
Sorry, yeah,
douche
you're
and a
destiny.
douche, and then we've got a
Roll well.
douche and a douche.
I think douche means something else.
And a douche and a douche.
Alright, so we have got 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5.
Nice.
Look
So, Aradia Medellan, during an expedition at the end of the Destiny phase, all 5 Destiny dice show a unique number. She becomes inspired. Ta-da!
You're
She,
welcome.
he. I don't know if Aradia
That's a
Medellan is a
she.
he or a she.
That's a she.
Is it a she?
That's totally a she. I'm a she. You're a she.
Is that a she?
That's-
I thought
guys?
Pius was a man.
Is
last
that a
week,
she?
That's
I
definitely
dunno.
Pius is a
Can't
that is a
tell.
she. Look.
I think it's a
Can
he.
you not tell? I know she's a boldy psycho, but
I don't see any blueberries.
I mean her eyes are glowing. Does that
Where
count?
did I just pick her up from?
Yes. Yes. Right.
Her, him,
It's
I
her.
don't
I
know.
think this is like.
Gender neutral.
Yeah,
Going to
yeah.
carry on again.
I shall
All 4.
henceforth refer to Aradia as the.
The Aradia have all 4 4s.
I have 2 2s, a 3 and a 5.
You have a 2-2.
2-2.
Have we not got any wounds on us? What the bloody hell's going on?
That's because we're pros. I shouldn't have said that.
1, 3, 4, 5.
This is where it's going to go horribly wrong.
Because we haven't been attacked, we've just done the attacking.
Yeah.
I am a dice shy
You've done well at
for...
keeping
Oh,
it
no,
at
there
bay.
you
The
are.
threes come on. Or do they need to be...
They're coming on now. Threes.
Do they need to be
Yeah,
reanimated?
3 came on. Here, didn't
Yep.
they? 1 came on, 2 came on.
Right, okay, so... What,
Oh, so what, the 3 there, they come on in reinforcement
They can
That's
stage?
reinforce, yeah.
Ah, right, okay.
so we do have
my
Murad.
Yeah, I think he's group 1, he's group 2, and he's group 3.
Yeah, something like that. So, do we want to swap? I mean, 2 goes next. I mean, to be fair, it probably wouldn't hurt to keep blasting away, would it?
Not really, no.
You must have spent all the destiny dice for
I
that.
think it's just a case of remembering, isn't it? We just got to remember. 1, 2, 3.
So, shall I go?
Yeah, so you can't shoot that one, but you can definitely shoot those 2.
Yeah, so I'll do a 5, which gives me 2 shots with the dual pistols.
Mm-hmm.
So that's into these in front of me. Nothing. A wound.
Okay, let's see if we stop a wound. We do not. Takes a wound.
And a crit.
Oh, could do it. Dead, gone.
Yeah,
But not forgotten. I miss you, Timmy, already.
Nice. Can I use the 5 from
Yeah.
there to give me 2
Yes.
against that one? There's a bit of there. So 2 shots. Oh, hang on. I did 3 on that last one. So I had a blank and then a wound.
Oh, yes, you did. So that didn't count.
So that doesn't
One guy's got a wound
count.
on.
Yeah. Right, so I've just used the 5.
Thank you for being honest.
That's alright.
Same target, presumably?
Yeah, nothing.
There's the crit.
Crit, that's
There's the
better.
crit. Oh, you wait, I saved him. Nope, he's still dead.
Right, so he's dead. So I can. I'm literally just down to 1 pistol.
So 4 still 1 pistol?
4 would give me 2 shots.
Well, there's a 4 over there.
So I use that 4.
See, why not?
So that gives me another 2 shots against the guy, right, which is a wound, which is taken.
Just a single?
Just a single.
Mm-hmm.
And another wound, which is saved.
So it's just 1 wound, okay. Number 2.
Oh, hang on, no, I've still got 3 dice.
Oh, yes, you have. Yeah, guns and another room.
Right, so I will.
Still going.
Well, pistol, which is just 1. Nothing. Oh, I'm abysmally bad at shooting. Another pistol shot. Oh, crit.
There it is. This is the one. Yeah. Gone.
Taken.
Indeed.
Right, so
Indeed.
6 for
So
inspiration.
that was 1 from group 3 and 1 from group 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, get an inspiration point,
Ta-da!
which I'll get in a minute.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
And then I've got a 3,
I must print out those 3s and 4s from
which
the
I am
list,
going to
but
go 1, 2, and move over to there.
I don't see why not.
And that's me done.
Group 2. Do they reinforce?
There, mate. Sorry, I'll let you roll it.
Oh,
just
Close. That was close.
No,
Right.
they don't reinforce, but there is.
That is a 2.
There's 2 dudes
So we'll go for the one nearest the heroes.
who is hidden.
13.
Charge. 1, 2, and attack.
No.
5.
So
That's a wound.
it's a wound, but he's a boss. Do you want to try this?
His defense is the blue dice.
Yeah.
And does he re-roll his defense roll or something like that?
He rolls.
Reroll
Yes,
failed
he does.
defense
Yeah,
rolls.
yes.
He does not receive the benefits of cover though,
No.
but he does re-roll his defense roll. So that's a fail,
But-
and yeah, we negate the wound.
Okay, so second single is a nothing.
No, nothing.
That's
Okay.
not bad. And the guy at the back, Opari, he's got 11.
That's a charge. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Ah! Fire! 3.
A wound.
Oh.
And the wound is saved.
So that's 2 done.
Okay.
You are 025.
So I am in control, well, allegedly. I'm gonna go with a 6 and go for 3 shots and see what I can do. So the first shot is a hit. Would you like to roll the defense, Dave?
Save.
Second is a hit. So that's 1 wound, and the third shot, nothing. So he takes 1 wound. 1 wound. What else should we get him to do? 3 would shoot once, 4 would shoot twice. I think he gets a reroll defense dice anyway, so he's pretty tanky. Should we just stand there and shoot?
Yeah.
2 shots then. First one. That's nothing. I saw a symbol.
I thought that was
Oh, it's a crit. It's a crit.
That's taken.
You did.
Yeah, he did. And then
Nothing else in line of sight.
I can spend 1 to move 1, 1 to move 1, and then pummel him. Or should we just run away with him? Because he's very, very
I
slow.
don't know. We'll just leave him there. Keep what he's got for Overwatch. Let him Overwatch if somebody comes into sight, and the rest of the guys can just back up then. And he can just back up slowly.
Yeah, because I'm not going to spend any Destiny dice. I'm just going to lay down a blanket of flame
Mm.
in Overwatch. That's all I'm going to do. So leave him there.
Yeah.
So Overwatch, just in case.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Can do.
Number 1. So that's just him.
1. Do they reinforce?
No, opposite. And it's a 14.
Which is a
That's a
charge.
Charge, isn't it?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hiya.
Engaged.
Nommy nommy.
Nom 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 indeed.
Do you want to attack me and I will defend?
He's not going to attack. He's done. His charge was a move.
Oh, that was
move.
it. That was it.
Yeah, you don't attack after the second move.
So that's it for 1, I think.
Yeah.
3. Got nothing left on
Oh,
3.
hang on.
Do they reinforce?
He's a 2, isn't he? We've got to remember to put him back there.
Reinforcements on 3.
Oh,
Just as well.
No.
Just as well.
So there's nobody from 3, is there? At the
No,
moment?
no. The only one left alive currently is that one or that one. That's a 2, and that's a 1.
2.
Alradia.
Well, I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna spend the 1 here, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go 1.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna use my force staff. We'll
Clobber
smack
time.
this guy.
Yeah.
So it's a 3 up. And I'll just yeah. Miss. I'll do it again. Miss. I'm gonna do it again. Miss.
It's a good dice.
Oh, rolling's rubbish, isn't it?
I've lost my force. Have you got enough dice?
Yeah.
I'm going to use this 3 if you don't mind.
Okay, I won't use my dice.
You've got loads. Look.
Yeah, but he'll be different.
You're alright. 1 wound.
He needs to
defense,
see.
defense.
Yeah. He stops it.
Aradia, you've let me down. Again.
Okay, so I've got a 4, 4, 4, and 4.
Some powerful Primaris Psyche you are.
So I'm going to use my chain blade.
It's a wound. And it goes.
I'm going to use a 4.
Your blade, it will cut.
1.
And it goes.
Another one. It's a crit.
That is
Nothing.
a
So he's
dead
gone.
Gene Stealer.
I'm going to see if I... Yes, I do. So I now have the full 3. Do I want to spend it to be inspired? I don't think I need to.
You might as well, because
Well, I'll keep it for another
it's only
mission.
a play test.
Ah, okay.
I don't think we're keeping these.
Well, I was going to say there's nothing else to do, is there? So I will put down a blanket of flame.
That's not a bad shout.
And then maybe spend the last one because no one else is there to go. 1, 2, 3. We got this. We got this.
We have now, I think, haven't we?
That's what we said last time. Okay.
Because they can really get in front of us now, can't they? We should... Mind you, see, UR can only move 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, unless he gets 4s or more.
Yeah.
So he really needs to backpedal like hell, doesn't he? So I better roll for the events table because Ant's pretty keen for that. So 9. What happens on a 9? What happens on a 9?
Same on. It's changing conditions.
Let's put some nasty ones in there.
There is no twist.
Right. So Destiny dice.
Oh, it's me. 2, 2, 5, 3, 4. So the 2's a no. The 5, 3, 4's a yes. Aradia. 1, 5, 5, 5.
No, yeah.
Still not taking any wounds.
1, 3, 3, 6.
Oh.
I can always swap with somebody.
Oh. Now we've had it. Oh, hang on, let's put the dudes.
Right.
Out come the juices. You see, this is kind of like a countdown clock, isn't it? The longer you take to get out the door, the more threat you have. So,
do you want to roll
this
for
guy,
UR? Or should I roll for UR?
That's coming out here. So this is group 3, and he's going to go.
So I need you some 4s or more.
1, 2. And he's coming out here.
I
He's
didn't.
going to go 1, 2, 3. He's going to come out here.
It's all about those Destiny dice getting UR off the table, isn't it? Because there's no way he's going to get half elves.
Are we making a run for it, are we?
UR needs to spend those Destiny dice.
Is anybody going to attempt a gambit?
Shall I swap with UR? Or is he just going to hold the fort?
Don't know. Don't know.
He's going to be the slowest one, isn't he? So.
Yeah. But he's also hardcore, isn't he?
Yeah, re-rolling his defence dice.
And his defence dice is the best dice.
Pretty good.
I think we should stick with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Group 1.
Okay. Group
Do
1.
they reinforce? No. So, group 1.
That one?
1, 2, 3, 4, and is it him? Yeah, because he's group 3.
Yeah.
He's group 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, hang on. No. We've got 1, 2. He's just come from group 2.
Yeah.
So he must be group 2. He's group 3. And these are all group 1.
Okay. Yes, because we killed the other group 1 a minute ago, didn't we?
Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so what's he going to do? The only group 1?
7, which is a
Fun.
flank.
Oh no. I had a flank for a while.
Yeah, and he's going to pop here. Now,
Flank does make a difference.
That's
when
a good
he
one.
flanks,
It's the move.
take a charge action.
And he can see you.
Tonk, tonk, and attack.
Hello. See, flank
So,
is so good.
That is,
it is, it's a fun mechanic, I do
It's
like it.
very aliens, isn't it? Very aliens.
We have a wound followed by nothing.
No, he goes to
No,
roll
it's
that one.
the blue dice
Oh,
for
big
your
one,
arrow
sorry.
And he
to
gets to reroll it now.
He negates it.
No need. He's a tank.
He is. So that's group 1 done. Group 2, do they reinforce? No, it was a roll of a 4, which is close.
So we've got 2 group 2s on the table, yeah?
Yeah. that's group 1, group 3, group 2. So group 2 can't actually get in.
Unless they get outflank and then they can come out somewhere else.
So this is for him. He rolled a 13, which is a charge move. He can't actually get in, so he's gonna he's gonna come more into line of sight, isn't he?
Yeah, at least he can attack through there now rather than attack through the wall. Yeah, makes sense.
And then that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
17.
That is
That's
a hidden. I think that's a rush. Yeah, it's a rush. So that's a move followed by a charge, and he's gonna. He sees his mates queuing up that way. He's gonna come this way, I think.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
He's gonna sit on the fire.
1, 2, 3. So 2 attacks with the fire.
Nothing.
Crit.
Against the crit. He
Yeah,
takes
he's
it.
dead.
He dies. He dies to flame.
Nice.
Yeah,
So he's number 2.
Group 2. Yeah.
That wasn't so bad.
There's one more group 2, isn't there?
No, we've done that one. Yeah, he can do anything so he moves there.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Yeah. Yes. So that's
me.
1 and 3. Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
So, are we planning to leave this place this turn? Because if so, I'll step off.
I think so. Yeah.
Shall I just step off?
Yeah. Let's run.
Okay.
Let's get out of here before they roll some ridiculous reinforcement rolls and just.
I just don't want you to think I'm always the first thing. Right.
So
okay.
roll 3 for
3.
reinforcements. 10.
That could have been amazing. So there's 1 3 on the table right there.
Mhm.
What does he do, Dave?
He does an 11.
He's engaged and he
That's
will
quite sweet.
onslaught.
Oh no, that's not.
So
Attack
he will
twice.
attack twice. So we'll do scything talons first. A crit.
Oh dear. Oh dear. You get the reroll. It's a
It's a
wound. It's a
wound.
regular wound. That's the first one of 4.
Right. Scything talons second attack. Oh, I got one. That's nothing.
And then the 2 singles.
Rending claw. Nothing. And rending claw. Nothing.
Okay, first wound. We've been very lucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it. Who's next? Me?
Yeah.
Naam.
So I'll move 2. So 2, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2, and off.
Yay.
And then we've got UR025.
He's going to spend those.
It's 5
Well,
and
you must
4.
do a single
Ah.
move because you have to do a single first, don't you, to get away. It's disengage, isn't it?
No, you just walk away. If you enter a hex which has a hostile and an adjacent, you have to stop. But when you're retreating, you just take a normal move. It's like if there was another hostile there, he'd have to stop.
So it's 1 for a 1.
1, 2. Well, you might as well use the 5.
Yeah, do that.
And then 1, 2 with the 4.
Yeah.
And then
That's
1
single and a single.
and 1.
Yeah.
And then I'll do.
So that leaves 1 destiny dice.
And then it's Aradia. So I've got 4 here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're off.
Whee!
Successful mission. That was a little bit more.
I feel it was harder,
Little bit
even
more
though we didn't
challenging.
take hardly any wounds.
Yeah, we took much less wounds.
I think that's the better mission because
Mm.
even though there is line of sight, there's more options for them to go,
Yeah.
and that is a good play.
Yeah, I think so. I think having the control over there, the exit over here, it's more of a.
Do you know what
a
would
run to
be
the
cool?
exit.
I've been thinking.
Oh,
I don't know. Say that's your blast door. Hang on now. Let's put your control panel there. Your exit's there, say, or over there, wherever. And you start there by the exit.
oh, and you got to go
Oh,
to
so
the
you
panel
start
and go
by the
back.
exit, find the
But
control
these
panel.
doors are open. So you've got to get to the control panel, which then shuts these doors, but opens yours, and then you've got to get out.
Or the control panel never shuts doors, and it's just a slog.
Yeah.
I think.
If you had the control panel where they come out, you'd have
Yeah.
them. I don't know. I've just been thinking a
Yeah,
little bit since we've been
that does
going.
make some sense. It does make some sense. What time is it?
I'm probably going to go to because
yeah.
I got the
We've got
just
time
needs
to
to
run
work
along.
in tonight.
But thank you for watching, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Please leave any comments below. What you suggest, what you think works, what doesn't work.
I think there's
It was really
lots,
fun, but
Yeah,
loads of
I've had a
scope.
lot of fun
You can
playing
make
that.
so many maps, can't
I
you?
mean, I'm happy with this challenge being, this layout the way it is now. But yet for another layout, having one where you've got to get to the control panel and there is a presence of hostiles at the control panel, and then returning to where you started from to make your exit does make sense.
I still think because the hostiles are so far away once we're over here, they never get up.
Well, it's these bits. They
These
get
bits
bottlenecked
were-
because there's not much field of fire, is there? As in, you only see
Perhaps
about
also
3 hexes at a
couple
time.
like big tiles.
Whereas over there, you can see
altogether.
like 5 hexes. At least you can shoot them down.
I think it's easy enough to be fun,
Yeah.
but there is a chance you can get bogged down.
There's
a couple
of
a couple of rolls and you could be stuck.
Oh yeah.
But with these corridors, you do tend to sort of be able to block yourself off from too many hostiles getting to you. So once you're in here, you're kind of a bit safe because there's nothing coming in behind you.
Or else have the escape door there. But would that just make it too...
I don't know.
A gene stealer every turn is fine. That's good.
Yeah.
But, like you said, treating the gene stealers as a counter, do you want the counter to work from the very beginning? I.e., don't have any of those doors over there. So then the counter is every single turn. There's another one, there's another one, there's another one. So it's a rush. If you don't get there to get that panel, there's going to be loads of gene stealers while
But-
everybody else is covering your back.
Because you could start in a different place, couldn't you?
Yeah.
And then they're just constantly coming in all the time.
So I think it's a pretty good idea what Dave said about the control panel there. But get the gene stealer counter working from the very beginning. Don't have the blast doors.
Maybe start here, control panel there, exit here.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
And no blast doors. Hardcore
No
mode.
blast doors. Possibly.
1 a turn. So how many turns could we get to that
We're
control
roughly
panel?
about five-ish turns are we doing at the minute?
Well,
That's-
if you've got 3 vents all spewing out 1 gene stealer per turn, by the time you get to turn 6, you've got 18 gene stealers in play, possibly reinforcing if because you obviously killed.
That's if
some.
no one's killing them.
Yeah. I mean, some of them are going to be dead, but 18 that can possibly come back as reinforcements, with the right rolls.
Because then we'd be taking wounds and then we might be getting, oh blimey, I've got like 2 dice and not all 4.
Or you got, 1 or 2 turns of grace before gene stealers shred the doors open, and then they come in. Because they're not just going to wait, are they? They're going to start clawing and banging at the doors.
I mean, my idea was to open the control panel to get out the exit, and suddenly there's a rush of gene stealers. That rush didn't really happen, did it?
No, it was a slow drip, but if you
Well,
don't deal with the drip,
maybe
then
when
you're
those
knackered.
doors open, maybe when they spawn, instead of just making an advance action and these ones just doing a move action, maybe they do make a rush action. So it's a move followed by a charge as soon as the blast doors open.
Because they'd be eager, they'd be like...
And then each time they spawn at the beginning of the turn, they make a rush action.
Yeah.
That would be peril.
Yeah, because
There'd
they'd
be
be
3
like coming
G
out
stealers attacking you before anybody gets a turn.
Yeah, well that would be cool, yeah.
That would be hairy.
I mean, I got attacked by 1 gene stealer earlier on, and it took 2 wings out.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that can happen with any hostile in this game, can't it?
yeah.
Yeah. I think next time, maybe we'll play test this again. Next time.
It's got, it's loads of...
We'll try it where there's no blast doors. Oh no, keep the blast doors, keep the mechanic the same, but every time they spawn, they make a rush action, which is a move followed by a charge.
Yeah.
So that's a move of 3, and then a move of 3 and attack, or it's potentially move of 9.
That would be good, because they'd be right,
They'd be right up in your
right
face.
A move of 9 is insane.
Yeah.
Which would make it good because they'd be almost up with you then, wouldn't they?
You want that adrenaline, you want that excitement.
Yeah.
Right then.
Cool.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys.
And catch you in the next video.
Bye bye.